Hey, what's going on there, YouTube?
Yo, what's up, YouTube?
This is SCL0320.
Joe Johnson here one more time.
So this time, we're going to be doing the spoiler reviews. Whoa! So we're going to have a non-spoiler review, and we're going to have a spoiler review. It's the first time we're going to go back to back with it. This time around, we're doing an Arrow review, our spoiler review for the new episode, which is, I think it's episode 13, Canaries. I'm going to go on the synopsis and all that stuff with the non-spoiler. This is just going to be us riffing. So we're going to talk about everything that we saw, everything that was awesome and cool, the people that died, the people that kind of like got shafted in this episode. It's some crazy stuff that went down in this one. From last week, we know last week that Oliver decided he wanted to go and be trained by Malcolm because he knew he has to be ready for Ra's al Ghul. I mean, last time he died, and he publicly outed that the Arrow was alive again. And I mean, everything's kind of gone full circle from now. Three things happened that I didn't believe was ever going to happen. One, Oliver told Thea that he was the Green Arrow. That I thought was never going to happen. Like, but I think the thing that surprised me and Joe was her reaction to it. Like, could you believe? Like, she was so surprised that she was happy. She was happy that he told her.
She was definitely happy, guys.
Because
I was like, what?
Because we would look, he was like, I know I've been wanting to tell you, I know you want to hate me. She's like, but you save people. Like, and you do it selflessly. And you've done it all this time, and I've cast you out as a brother, as a friend. No, Malcolm, you liar. Get out of here. It was crazy because Malcolm was the one that provoked Oliver to go and tell her, thinking, okay, we need to join forces. We need to work hand in hand to get this done, you know what I'm saying? But it really had a reverse effect on him because now she's seeing Malcolm as the darkness and Oliver as this pure light, and it was just really good and eye-catching. But the other thing that I didn't see coming is I knew it was going to happen. I knew because, I mean, Sarah, that's her sister, you know what I'm saying? She was the original Canary. And her dad's got a heart condition and whatnot, and she wants to keep it a secret, but like Laurel finally told her dad that Sarah was dead.
Yeah.
And
she did some acting in that part. Man.
Oh no, even the beginning. Because the first part of the episode, when she got beat down by a semblance of her sister. Like, she was bloody and everything, and like the vertigo was in her system, and so she was slowly starting to lose her mind, and you saw it. Like, that was some good acting.
Yeah, she's definitely a good actor, bro.
Yeah, do you think that she's one of the stronger ones out, I guess, the group?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think her and Stephen Amell plays Oliver, like, they're really good actors. But, well, even more surprising, I thought, and Joe at the time, he had to go somewhere for a second, but Felicity had kind of stepped up and was like, look, you're not your sister. You can't live up to those expectations, but this is the facts. Your sister had her own demons, you know what I'm saying? And you're an agent of light. And that light, in essence, is different than what your sister could do. And even the capability of that. So stop trying to be what your sister was and be more than that, you know? And, I mean, I like Felicity in this episode, but it was like, I don't know, bruh. It's stupid what they're doing with Felicity because normally Felicity is the same way she is in this episode, but they're not even talking about like the relationship stuff at all. It's like it never happened. It was like she was just straight to business. And I mean, I'm glad they're not going with her melodramatic stuff, but it was like it didn't even get hinted at. And so I don't know. But that's a whole other thing. But the two things I couldn't believe that was going to happen was Laurel telling her dad, and then Oliver like going and telling Thea. But the other thing is the fact that old boy that was the DJ that was like all cookies and cream with Laurel, with Thea.
The assassin, y'all.
Yeah, he attacked her tail.
But
he tried to kill her. And I mean, I thought she'd be able to kill him like that, but obviously she's still dealing with amounts of fear and stuff like that, and she's not a killer at heart. And so, I mean, Roy had to go in and try to help him, but Roy got his butt handed to him. And then Malcolm came in, shot an arrow in the dude's back, and dude was like, look, you're not prepared to do what you're gonna have to do, but I am. Drink, drink, drink. He drinks some cyanide. I'm like, this nigga crazy.
It's pretty crazy, y'all.
But it's a lot of stuff that was going on this episode. Yeah. A lot of good action sequences.
A lot of fights.
Yeah. What was your favorite part as far as like the random stuff? Because we can talk about anything now.
My favorite part?
It's probably gonna be Speedy.
My favorite part, probably the second fight with Laurel. Probably like towards the end.
Oh, and Vertigo.
Yeah, yeah.
When she started hallucinating and seeing.
Yeah.
She didn't just see her sister anymore. She saw her dad.
Yeah, she saw her dad too. So that was probably my favorite part.
But that's some interesting acting.
Also, my favorite part is probably when she told her dad that her sister was dead. That was my favorite part.
Well, he didn't know what was gonna happen. I was like, this ninja about to drop dead.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
She did some acting, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, like she did that part.
Yeah, because, I mean, she was worried that her dad was going to have a heart attack. And, I mean, even her mom knew. Yeah. But it was like,
so
he took it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he took it. It was hard on him. It hurt him. But he took it.
Yeah, he definitely did, man.
Yeah, but all around, it was a really good episode. And y'all wanted us to do the full spoiler stuff, so we're gonna try to do that as best we can. And I'm trying my best to get Joe caught up. The thing is that Joe hasn't looked at the first season or the second season. He just got brought into the cuff right after the Flash and the Arrow stuff, so we can kind of get an understanding of what's going on. So maybe someday we'll be able to catch back up. But Joe's a real trooper, man, sticking in it and getting in the spoiler review and the non-spoiler review regardless of knowledge from before. So yeah, that's my partner, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all enjoyed our spoiler discussion. And the other thing is now Malcolm is basically saying to them, like, look, y'all gonna have to deal with y'all's fears before y'all can even think about trying to come up against Ra's al Ghul. And I know that Oliver's worst fear is losing the people that he loves and being stuck in a situation where he can't do anything about. And Thea's is the thoughts of dying, I think. So Malcolm wants them to go to the place that Oliver started at, which is the island. And the thing is, on the island is Deathstroke, the dude that they barely beat last season. And so looking at the previews, it looks like he got out. So what is that gonna look like? What is he gonna do to Oliver for sticking him in that same island, caged underneath ground? I mean, Deathstroke, he's a lethal killer. You know what I'm saying? He only got one eye and some swords and whatnot. But no, it's gonna be really interesting, and I think I'm anticipating more coming from this episode. Just like Flash was a really good episode this week. But yeah, we got a non-spoiler review that you can also check out right before this one. Hopefully you enjoy that. But this is our spoiler-filled review. Yeah, more to come, everybody. This is SCL 0320 signing out.
Holla.
Later, everybody. We'll be back.